everybody, to another episode of Providence Lucha Talk. This is Lucito,
Jay Aguila.
and we're gonna give you our predictions for Extreme Rules that's happening this Sunday, September 26th at 8 o'clock.
Yes, sir. And thank you everybody for supporting us on our social media, Facebook, Instagram, as well as the YouTube, and listen to our podcast in their respective application. So, Lucito, first of all, I think we should honor and respect that Big E won the heavyweight championship. It's something that we've been predicting for quite some time. Personally, I'm excited. I know we're not doing our weekly episode to brag more of it, but definitely want to give him his flowers now and say finally. You know what I'm saying? This is something I've been wishful thinking for quite some time, and I'm glad that it finally happened. So well deserved.
I feel like our last episode we talked about, I kind of mentioned maybe we could have the bloodline. I guess the Usos. We might, because imagine, picture this. So you have SmackDown.
I'm picturing it. Yep.
Roman champion, tag team, the Usos, right?
Mm-hmm.
We'll talk about this eventually, pretty quick. But imagine on the Raw side, New Day.
Oh, all right. I see what you are predicting, but is it possible? Maybe
Survivor Series, and that'd be a really good Survivor Series if it works out that way.
If it works out that way,
so we might potentially get that sooner than later. Maybe before Survivor Series, but we'll see.
Or before Vince sells WWE, because they're really making some big heavy plays as well. Before we go into our prediction, which is only 6 cards, but it seems that the shakeup might not be a shakeup, because with the numbers that they received on Monday night, this previous Raw before Extreme Rule, numbers were pretty ridiculous, and they might found something that can work for both USA and Fox. So we'll see what happens, but I don't think the shakeup going to be some major changes, in my personal opinion.
I know there might be some big moves, some big like headliners moving across brands, but overall, I think that's about it. And they're not keeping too many people mid card and below. They're not doing too many with them. The only thing we saw different was on Monday we saw the new tag team, which I was kind of amazed. It was Garza and Humberto Carrillo. But besides that, really the picture for everything else hasn't changed too much.
Nope, everything stays the same as well. We got to give a congrats to the new women's tag team champion of SmackDown Raw, which is Nikki Almost Hero with Rhea Ripley, or the Brutality Hero, as they call Super Brutality, whatever the nickname is. Congrats on that, on the win. Well deserved. I think you guys are going to be a very more effective champion compared to Natalya and Tamina. It's just way.
They needed a change, but this team should be interesting. It's a good blend of like 2 gimmicks that don't match. Like they've done it before, like Mankind of The Rock and Big Show and Chris Jericho and some other ones. So I feel
the most in Homeboy,
Matt Riddle. Yeah, so I feel like the most interesting relationships are the ones that don't really coincide, like opposite sort of attract. So let's see how these two work together, and they work well together so far. So let's see how long this reign lasts for them.
Let's do it. All right, Extreme Rules Sunday night. After the SmackDown, the IC title will be defended the Friday before Extreme Rules. So whatever the result is, congratulations to the winner, as well as Big E doesn't even have a match for this pay-per-view as well, nor does the Arcade Bros to defend the WWE Raw Tag Team Championship. Those seems to be idle unless they plan on adding it later on this week if we don't report it. So we're just going to talk about the 6 matches that we have in front of us. Subject to change. We might see something different. Who knows? But let's just get ready to talk about it. First match, it's something really basic. Shouldn't take us more than a few seconds to talk about. Liv Morgan versus Carmella. Liv Morgan has been trying to get her name over Carmella, who has been the previous champion in SmackDown multiple times. I don't recall of Raw But if Liv Morgan can't pull this win, then hell, congratulations. But to me, I don't think Carmella could get this W.
I think Liv Morgan, she needs this win more than Carmella. And Carmella hasn't been in a descending way, but either way, win, loss, or draw for her, it wouldn't affect her. I feel this will propel Liv Morgan to maybe contend, be able to be up in the ranks, to be able to contend, potentially have a match against a champion. But I think this is a good match for her. So you got Liv as
Of
well?
course, Carmella, I don't see her with the W. I don't see her winning. See her with an L or maybe a DQ going
Okay.
towards Liv Morgan. But it's, to me, Liv should be getting this push one way or another. One way or another, we need to see a push.